Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I actually have a really new thing that I'm gonna try to do, and I'm actually gonna just be showing you guys how I create a whole customer order from beginning to end. So right here is where I got the idea, but I'm showing you guys the two nudes that I mixed together to create this nude right here. And then what I'm gonna show you guys is the things I used before to prep and how I do it. So this is my customer's little post-it. It has how many sets she ordered, the length and shape, and then her size measurements. So I grab my little sizes, I put them on my stand, I go in with a buffer, I buff, and then I base coat. So you can use any base coat and any buffer, it doesn't matter, and you don't have to buff so perfectly, it just has to be enough to where the base coat can stick nicely. And then we're going to be starting on this customer's order. So I just went over the brief basics in the beginning. And these little nail stands that I use are really nice because I like how they're still spaced out, and I don't like the little magnetic ones because they tend to fall off. I'm super rough when I buff and stuff, so I don't like those little magnetic ones, but these are really nice and I will link them for you guys. I get them on Amazon and they look super crusty. As you can tell, I use them a lot. I always drop a whole bunch of colors of gel polish all over it, and I actually need to get some new ones. But the white gel polish that I'm using here is actually a painting gel, and it's the Madame Glam white paint pot, and I'm going to be doing the A method for my French tips. As you can see here, it's just the easiest way for me, and I am using a 25mm long brush. This helps me get the most perfect crisp shape, and yeah, so this is what I'm doing here. So really quickly, I just wanted to talk to you guys kind of about that little post-it. So the way I do the post-it, so I write down a post-it and have all of them lined up with every single name of the person who orders, and I just write down their sizes and everything like that on that post-it, so I have everything that I need. Recently, what I started doing is actually putting a brief description of the sets that they ordered, so that when I have to go back and look for it, I can find it easily, and it just really helps me out. And then I actually also write down all of my orders in my order book, and in my order book I actually put the date that they ordered, their username that they ordered under, and I put their how many sets they ordered as well. I put their measurements, I put the length and shape, and then yeah, so that's what I write down for that. I know you could also even go at the extra mile and write down their personal information, like their email and stuff, if you need to get a hold of them. I might actually end up doing that, but I know emails are usually super long and my book is kind of small, so maybe later if I upgrade I might be adding in like their email as well, or their phone number or something like that. But for now, this is just what I write in my order book, and it helps me a lot because if they come back and order again, I just go back through, look for their name, and look at the date that they ordered before, and yeah, so I just find them and find their old measurements. If their measurements fit them perfectly, then I go ahead and just use those. So yeah, it just really helps me a lot. And this customer did have two sets, and they are both medium square, and they're two different designs. So this one's actually going to be a all white French tips, and it has a little kind of that old school airbrush inspired heart and little stars design. You guys will know what I'm talking about probably when you see it, but it's really cute and it's so easy to do, so I'm excited to show you guys how to do that. I don't think I've ever shown you that on my channel before. And then another one is just a more simple kind of a swirlish French tip nail. So yeah, I'm really excited to just do this video and kind of go step by step of what I actually do for every single order, because usually I just show you guys sets that I make and that's it. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. And then you guys, I am really behind on the giveaway that I was planning to do when I hit 50K on Instagram, if you guys are coming from Instagram at all. But I actually already started creating a whole bunch of Christmas sets. It just took me a little bit longer because I got sick and stuff, but I am so excited for that as well. So I'm just kind of updating you guys, and yeah, I'm just going ahead and gonna let you guys watch this part. Okay, so now for this set, she really wanted it to be purple, so we're going in with Witch's Night by Madame Glam. It's a really nice thick purple gel color, and I'm going to be going in with this color called Polish Me. I think it's called Polish Me Purple, and it's just from Nail Reserve LA, and it's a lighter purple, and we're just going to be mixing them slightly together. I don't want the purple to be so dark because I want to create kind of that gradient. You guys will see what I'm talking about in a second. But I'm really excited for this design. So we're going to go in with a smaller brush. I think this is about a, I would say 12 or maybe even a 10. Yeah, a 10 millimeter brush. You're going to want to go in with one of those, one that's pretty thin, and we're going to be going in with little hearts. So this design's actually so easy and it came out really cute. So you're just going to draw the hearts wherever you please. And I'm going to start off with this light purple right here. And you guys will see how I kind of like darken it and go about that, but I just kind of go in with this base, and then I'm going to be adding on top. So now what you're going to go in is you're going to go ahead with some base coat and some of that same purple. You're going to create a really light kind of like jelly color, but it's going to be just to create this really cool glow effect around the color. So you're going to go in with the same color that you're going to use and just put some base coat into it to make it super sheer, and it's going to create a really pretty glow effect. So I'm going to go ahead and do this on every single little thing. I did the little stars and the little hearts, and then right after that is what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the dark purple and create like this little like just like basically trace over the hearts again with that, and it's going to create that beautiful look that we're trying to go for. So what we're doing here is we're just adding some white highlights. I just went in with some white gel polish and a thin brush, and I'm just adding a little bit of white right there on the dark purple. This isn't really noticeable that much, but it does add just a little bit of a difference and makes it pop a little bit more. Especially if your purple lines are a little bit thicker, you'll definitely be able to see it more. And what I wanted to say for this design is that it's gonna look a little bit weird at first, but once you top coat, it really all comes together. So for top coat, what I'm doing is I'm top coating after everything's fully cured, and I'm using my Beetles gel top coat. I love this one because it's really nice thick consistency. To be honest, you guys, 90% of the time this is the top coat that I'm using. It's either this or iGel Beauty, but iGel Beauty is a little bit more watery than Beetles. So if you're doing a thick hand painted design where you're gonna have little bumps, if you guys hand paint stuff, you know what I'm talking about, the little bumps that are from the raised gel polish, you want to go over it with a nice thick top coat so that it smooths out the nail and you don't see the bumps as much. If you go in with a really thin top coat, you're definitely going to be able to see all the bumps from your nail art. So I really like going in with a thick layer of top coat and a thick top coat just to make it easier. So I just wanted to say that, and that was it for that set. So we're actually getting on to the second set now. This is a full order. I had mentioned to you guys earlier, so she did order 2 sets. I am going in with number NB19 from Nails Bling Supply gel polish. This is a really perfect base coat nude. It's honestly one of my favorites. I actually need to go to their website and repurchase. As you guys can see, I'm at the very end of my bottle. I'm literally like scraping it at this point, but I like going in with 2 coats. It's the perfect amount, and it just creates a really nice nude that's not too pink. It's a pretty neutral color, but I really love this color. So I'm going ahead with 2 coats of that, like I mentioned, and then I am just going ahead and mixing some nude gel polishes from Nail Reserve. I just showed you guys right there, and those are going to be used as a kind of like swirly French tip color. So for this next design, it's a super easy design, like literally one of the easiest designs ever, and you just kind of go and swirl on the French tips, and you can create it in kind of whatever motion you want, but it's a French tip that's not like a normal smile line. As you can see, I'm kind of just freestyling it. I did speed this up ×4, so it looks like I'm going a lot faster than I actually was. And then, like, as you can see right there, I just felt like I didn't really like that swirl, so I just went and grabbed some alcohol on my little cleanup brush, and I just cleaned it up. And then I'm going to be using that same color to fill it in. You could do 1, even 2 coats of this. I do 1 coat because I feel like it doesn't need the second one, but if you have more of a sheer nude, you can definitely use as many coats as you need. And I always get questions on how I keep my sides of my nails clean, and the literally #1 tip is to just make sure you're cleaning up your edges as you're applying the polish. So as you can see, I really go into the sides more, and I keep wiping it with my brush just to get off any excess that can make the nail look more lumpy on the sides. So you guys might be able to see that in the video, but I'm just doing this on all the nails. And now what I'm going to be doing is going in with this color by Madame Glam. I believe this color is called French Roast. Something like that, either French Roast or French Toast or something like that, but it's a really nice burnt orange. I really do like this color, and it's perfect because this is the exactly what the nails looked like that she had sent me. I wish I still had the inspo pics. I think the messages aren't there anymore, but I do really love these type of designs because they're so easy for anyone to do. You don't have to be advanced in nail art at all to try something out like this. And honestly, the best way to describe how to do this is don't think about it too hard. If you try to make your lines super perfect, you're gonna struggle more because you're gonna be like stressing about it too much. The better the nails come out is when like you freestyle it, or like let it freehand, kind of let the brush do the work for you. Just go at it, just envision something in your head and just draw it. Like, don't think too hard about how thick the lines are and stuff like that, because then it's gonna come out looking like, you know, like you're not gonna like how it looks because you're gonna think about it too much. That's like what I've learned about nail art recently, is like I have to stop thinking about it so hard, and I kind of just have to just let you know, like the brush kind of do the work, and that's when it comes out the best from what I've noticed. And then we're just adding a few extra lines here. This is just what the inspo picture had, and I wish I can give credit to the design, to the original person, but I have no idea who it was. I literally don't remember. And you guys know I just do whatever my customers ask for, just like a normal nail tech would. Like when you go to the salon or something, you just ask them to recreate a picture. So that's what I do. But anyways, you guys, I just wanted to say that. Now I'm going ahead and filing. You guys, I promise, I have an in-depth shaping video coming. It's literally going to be like a 5-minute video because trust me, you guys, there's not a lot to it. But I'm going to show you guys a full video on just shaping nails. So stay tuned for that because I've been getting a lot of questions for that on my Instagram. But I do use these jumbo square files, and I just go in and file like this with the nails facing up. That's the best tip I can give you guys. And I'm actually just going to go in and do a whole video and explaining to you guys exactly what I do so that you guys can get a shape exactly like mine. But I'm going ahead and shaping the nails. You guys know I do this at the end of every single set. So because this is a full in-depth tutorial on how to do your press-ons, I just wanted to say that this is what I do at the end of every single set. And if you guys don't already, you could follow me on Instagram to take a closer look at my nails and how they look like when they're finished and everything. So now the next thing that I'm going to be doing is I am going to be putting my nails into their box. I actually like to utilize as much box space as I can. So if someone orders more than, or no, not more than, if someone orders 2 sets, I put one on the inside of the box and one on the lid so that I can use as much space as I can, because I feel like you don't need the 2 boxes. So I'm going ahead and applying one set here, and this is with some double-sided foam tape. I'm going to be linking literally everything that I used in this video. I'm going to try to find the colors I used, but for everything else, I'm definitely going to link it, as far as my nail stands, my files, everything, literally everything, you guys. So, yeah, I am doing this, and then I don't know if I already mentioned it, but I think I did, but these nail tips are from enailcouture, and they are in the medium square, or they're just called square on the website. But I like doing this and putting them on there, and I can never measure this damn foam tape right, you guys. Oh my gosh, I struggle so much with that. But I'm going ahead and applying the second set right here, and as you could see, you could kind of see what they looked like when they're finished. They look so cute, perfect shape and everything. I really liked how they came out. And I did want to say as well, the other thing that I do, and I don't know if I showed it, you guys, oh my god, that's like the one thing I don't know if I filmed, but I always include an application kit into my orders. So I'm just going to talk right now and let you guys know what it has, but I'm going to be filming more in-depth tutorials like this one, where I show you guys a set or like a customer order from beginning to end, like literally me packaging it, every single thing, so that you guys could see more in depth rather than me just making the nails. So I always include my application kit, and it's just a little bag with the application instructions, and then it has everything they need to apply the nails. So it has glue, file, cuticle pusher, alcohol prep pad, and everything like that. So in my next video, I'm gonna make sure that I show you guys everything like that. But as you can see, this is the finished result of the nails. They turned out so pretty, and I really love how they turned out. I'm really glad I at least got these finished videos for you guys, because I totally forgot I even had this video filmed. But I'm going to be filming more of these, and I also have so many Christmas nail tutorials coming up, you guys. And I created like these cute little Christmas-y or like winter-inspired application kits, so I'm going to show you guys what those have inside. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and just let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And if you guys have any recommendations for any Christmas sets you guys would like to see, please leave that down below as well. I really appreciate you guys, and have a great day. Bye!